In the future now, rise Africa, rise Africa. Oh, we're lifting each other up from the motherland to the diaspora. We're connected by the same Ubuntu spirit. AI powered, unity powered. Together we're unstoppable, unstoppable. Yeah.
You doubted we could achieve, but look at us now.
Look at us now, look at us now.
FTLAfrica,
FTLAfrica.
FTLAfrica.
Changing the game, baby. Rise Africa, rise Africa. Oh, we're building, rise Africa.
So let's get
rise
started.
Africa.
Tonight's capstone, the proof of Nova 3, where learning turns into impact. Over the last weeks, we've learned prompt engineering, Python fundamentals, and project thinking and teamwork. Tonight, teams will present solutions born out of using AI to add real value. Our judges will evaluate technical soundness, user experience, impact, and feasibility. This evening is not only a celebration, it's an invitation to scale what you've built. Good luck to all teams. I want us to show us what you are made of and proceed. So each teams we have 7 minutes to present, following a 2 minutes of question from our judges. And please, we want our judges to limit their questions to 2 minutes windows. We want the presenters to begin when they are called. Before the presentations, I want us to listen to a brief testimonial review of some of our Nova graduates who has even assisted in graduating a subsequent set. I'll be calling on each alumni to give us a brief review in 4 minutes of what they've learned in Nova, the experience they've gathered, and how it has impacted them. So please, I'll be calling on the person of Adidotsun Adisui to give us a brief 4 minutes recap of the experience with Nova and the opportunities it has brought to them. Please, let's call on Adidotsun Adisui.
Okay. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Can you all hear me? Sorry. Good evening, Mr. MC. Good evening, the panel of judges. Good evening, Director of FTLAfrica. Good evening, lecturers. Good evening, Nova alumni, members, and good evening, the Nova 3 graduates. Okay, my name is Ade Dotun Adeshui. Actually, I am a Nova 1 graduate. Yes, and actually I got to know about Nova, about FTLAfrica through the director, and it's a great privilege to have been here. I sought him for advice, or he gave me advice, and I'm glad I yielded to the advice. I joined FTLAfrica, I enrolled, and now, within a short period of time, I was able to learn some things. I had known some things before, and he had also trained me before on another platform, but I came here and he had come in here, and the things I've learned, they really helped me. And I actually want to say that I was able to also assist as a lecturer. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
I'm actually now an lecturer assistant in data analytics track. That was the track I enrolled for, and I want to say that I've learned, and um, I see that now what we are doing here has to do with AI, and so it's not just we could even say that okay, it's simple and all that. Not that it's that simple, but to be able to use something that is simple, you need a prior knowledge. Yes, and now some of the things that FTL Africa affords us is to have some of this knowledge, like the Python training and the foundation classes, and the other one prompt engineering. I actually want to appreciate FTL Africa, appreciate the director for the privilege. Now, sometimes what you need to give to somebody to fly is a starting point. Yes. When you don't know that you don't know something, that is a major problem. But when you know that you don't know something, you begin to see the need to know that thing because you have seen the treasure in it. Yes. So, and the more you begin to, the little you have known make you want to know more. Yes. So, sometimes it was not easy, but I am happy it's getting better, especially very recently. It's getting better, and I want to say that if I can maximize AI data analytics properly and the things I've learned, I can do so much more with it, so much more with it. And like I said, I know that the Nova 2 students would not know that I was a Nova 1 graduate while I taught them. And I think some of them are here. I know. I'm just saying that just for, okay, I will. I will. My name is Adedotan Ishui. I'm a Nigerian, but I'm currently in the Philippines. So I'm doing my master's program here, master's in management. But I had to enroll for this because I wanted to go into the IT career. So, like I said, I'm just saying this not to blow trumpet, but just to say that I'm a number one graduate and I had to assist to train number two actively, actually, not just assisting. From I was active in the training of number two students, and I know they wouldn't know I was a number one graduate, if not just now. Yeah, so I'm just saying that to let you know that I think I was able to impact them, yeah, to a large extent. So, and I want to appreciate the platform given to me by the director and by FTL Africa. So I think that will be all from me. Once again, my name is Adedotu Adeshui, and I'm in the Philippines. And it has not been easy, but it has been worth it. It has been worth it. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, FTL Africa. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Mr. MC. Thank you. Over to
Thank
you.
you so much, Mr. Adedotu, for that wonderful brief insight. It's really what you've experienced with Nova One and the benefits it has entailed to you. Thank you for the brief presentation and for making us understand more about Nova One and FCL Africa in common. So please, I'll be calling on the next person, the next alumni, to give us a brief recap on their Nova experience and how FTL Africa has been a source of inspiration and a source of growth in terms of leadership skills and tech skills. Please, I'm calling on Miss Oluwatomi Singh Olariwaju. Please, you have 4 minutes. Please maximize this period and give us a brief insight. Please, Mrs. Oluwatomi Singh, you can come on board. A round of applause, please, for Miss Oluwatomi Singh. Please, let's see it in the chat box. Your emojis, please. A round of applause. Thank you so much.
Good evening, everyone.
Good
My name
evening.
is Oluwatomi Solariwaju. I'm an Innova 2 graduate and I'm truly grateful for this opportunity to speak today. I'm so excited to share my personal journey and how FCL Africa has made a powerful impact on my life and career direction. To be very honest with you all, when I joined the AI in data analytics and business intelligence program, I was a complete novice in tech and I didn't even know what to do in the first place. I actually came in through scholarship and it was the director of HCL Africa that said, Tomisi, you can do this, you can do this. I didn't even believe in myself in first place. I had heard terms like data analytics, business intelligence, and AI, but I didn't truly understand what they meant or how they applied to real life business problems. Tech felt intimidating, and I wasn't sure if it was something I could really succeed in. But I took a step of faith, cause like the way a director used to say, he used to tell me that it is well. He used to tell me that you can do this, and with faith you can do it. And that decision changed everything for me. From the very first week at FTLAfrica, I noticed something different. The learning wasn't just theoretical. The sections were practical, engaging, and beginner friendly. One thing I truly appreciate about FTLAfrica is the quality of instruction. The lecturer didn't just teach, they guided. They were patient, supportive, and intentional about ensuring no one was left behind, especially beginners like me. They made learning feel safe, encouraging us to ask questions and learn at our own pace. As the weeks went by, something else happened. My confidence began to grow. But FCL Africa, I often doubted myself. I questioned whether I was tech enough or smart enough to thrive in the tech space. But through consistent learning, hands-on practice, and encouragement, I began to believe in myself. I began to see myself as a success. Looking back now, I can boldly say that FTL Africa didn't just teach me technical skills. It helped me build confidence, gain clarity about my career, and I believe that I truly belong in tech industry. Even now, like right now, I just I did my personal parade this week, and when I'm applying for jobs, I'm even happy about myself. Like back then, I didn't expect myself to be in this position that I am. I'll be like, Dito Miss, is this you? Even how to create CV, how to do everything. FL Africa teach you about everything. Even after your training and all, they will teach you on how to get yourself a job. So the community is truly amazing. You are surrounded by people who are supportive, motivating, and genuinely invested in each other's success. FCL Africa gave me direction when I felt unsure. It gave me confidence when I doubted myself, and it gives me skills that I can carry forward into my career. Even now, when I'm being asked that, what skills do you have? I can boldly say, I am a data analyst, this and that, which I couldn't even do it maybe back then. Then FTL Africa didn't just teach me about data, it helped me find purpose, direction, and believe in myself within tech space. I want to say a heartfelt thank you to entire FTL African team for creating the life-changing opportunity, and to the director of FTL Africa, and to the lecturers. And thank you all so much for listening. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Oluwatomisin, for that wonderful session and brave insights on FTL Africa and how Nova has helped you and built you to become a good and strong data analyst. Please, another round of applause for Ms. Oluwatomisin. And as we are calling on the third and the next presenter, in person of Mr. Dido Tunduli Yemi, to give us a brief insight on how FTL Africa and Nova experience has helped to build him and shaping his career path. Please, Mr. Olua Dotson, you have a 4 minutes schedule for this presentation. Please, we want you to stick and manage your time. Please, a round of applause for Mr. Dotson as he comes on board. Please, a round of applause. I want to see our emojis. I want us to be interactive. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Mr. Olua Dotson, please.
Thank you so much. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, esteemed lecturers, the team, the mentors, and most especially the director of FTL Africa. So, my name is Adi Dotundili, and I'm a graduate from Nova 2 for AI for product design, UI UX design. So, I'll be sharing a brief journey and how FTL Africa impacts my journey and my growth. So, a key part of my growth in FTL Africa from AI product design is it shape how I design, number one, and how I think and how I lead. So let me just say primarily before I enroll for that for product design. So let me just say honestly, FTL Africa shape how I think as a leader, because I enroll as a person, not a leader. So when I graduated as a leader, not just a person now. So in the aspect of my career transformation, through hands-on projects, I learned how to apply AI to real product design problems, from user research and ideation to prototyping and decision making. So this experience has strengthened my design thinking and prepared me for real world products challenges. So another thing is that what FTL Africa did that I enjoyed as well is that the program exposed me to global product standard mentors, and it also helped me to understand how AI-driven products are built and scaled in international environments. So, and another thing that I learned from FTL Africa and that it has impacted my growth is in the aspect of leadership development. It has helped me to grow as a product-focused leader, improving my collaboration skills, my communication, and ability to guide team in building user-centered and data-driven solutions. So let me just say overall, FTL Africa, the Nova 2 program has transformed not just my skills, but my mindset. It has equipped me with the tools, confidence, and vision to build intelligent, user-centered products and to contribute meaningfully as a future product and design leader in the global tech space. So let me just say, basically, the person I am before I enrolled for Nova, I'm not the same person again because let me just say FTL Africa has impacted so many things, not just product design, because there are some things now that I'm handling a project from different people. It is because of the knowledge that I have acquired from the Nova 2 that I was able to implement in my project. Even when I'm sending it to my client, they'll be feeling like, how did I get this kind of wisdom? Because they'll be wondering. So I just want to say a big thank you to FTL Africa, to the director, to the lecturer, my own personal lecturer, Mr. Matthew. So he has been there for the team product design over too. So I just want to say a big thank you to everyone. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Adidotun, for that brief insight and how FTL Africa has helped you to push further and advance your knowledge in practical applications of your skills. Please, I want us to tell us where we are talking from, our location, our country, and our names, and give us a brief insight. As I'll be calling the next person, the last but not the least, and person of Mr. Peter Adeyemo, also a alumni of Nova Experience and FTL Africa. I want us to give a round of applause for Mr. Peter as he comes on board. Please let's show our love emojis, let's show appreciation, and welcome him on board as he gives his presentation. Please, Mr. Peter, you come on board. You have the space.
All right. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. My name is
Good evening.
Adeyemo. Can you hear me? My name is Adeyemo
We
Peter.
can.
I'm talking from Nigeria. So, firstly, I want to appreciate everyone. I also want to appreciate the director of this program. And also, I want to appreciate the person who introduced me to FTLAfrica, in person of Mr. Adedotun Demiluyi. I'm going to share my journey very quickly. There was a time I met with him. I used to see him walking around with his system, always moving around. So there was this day I questioned him. I was like, "Sir, why are you always going with your system? Please, what exactly are you doing? I need you to show me the way." And I was like, "Okay, he's going to explain to me." And he gave me the idea, he gave me the opportunity. And he asked me, "Is this something you think you can pull in?" I was like, yes, I can do it. And then he gave me the link, the platform, and here we go. I really want to bless God for meeting him and also giving me the opportunity. Now, joining the Nova 2 program, it has really, really shaped my mind, my thinking, the way I see word, exactly, the way I see word all round. And also it helps me to understand that you can use AI to solve a lot of problem, even without wasting your time, without applying any external force. AI will do all of those things for you perfectly. And also, I got to understand some things about life, about how you can make things done easily through the help of this program. Also, it helps my communication also, the way you talk, the way I approach people, the way I see things. Because one thing I will never forget that our lecturer told us then is that we are not only here to learn UI UX, we are here to build ourselves and also to be a leader. And also the director used to make that ring in our ears all the time, that you are not an ordinary man. You are a leader. You are for a divine, a big purpose. So I bless God for meeting him and also coming on board. And ever since then, my life has changed. Everything about me, the way I drew. I was a graphic designer, but not not really having this insight about colors and everything. So through the help of the class, I was able to achieve all of those things. And also, it's one thing I will not forget is that it helps me to be able to interact with my work. I don't know if I can, I don't know how to explain better, but I can be able to get more understanding about what I'm doing and how I can make it how I can make it easier for people to see what I'm capable of doing. So through the help of this program, I was able to achieve all of those things, and it has shaped my life positively. Thank you.
A brief and special appreciation to Mr. Peter for that wonderful session. I appreciate all our, please, a round of applause, please, a round of applause, please, your love emojis. Special appreciations to our alumni for sharing those insights on how Nova has brought them into limelight and how it has helped them to become a better person. And next up, we'll be giving our team their presentations. Please, team AI marketing, you have 7 minutes to present, and our judges have 2 minutes for questions. Team AI marketing, please up. We are ready for our presentation. Let's begin right now.
Hello, good afternoon. Good evening, everybody. All protocols duly observed. My name is Adeboale Mary Oluwadamilola, and I'm here to present my project in AI in content creation and marketing. The project is to create a content marketing for a named brand, and the project should include marketing funnel, lead magnet, ad copy, ad video, and content calendar.
Please proceed.
Hello, can you hear me? Hello?
We can. Please, can you proceed? Yes.
Okay. So I will start by introducing marketing funnel. Marketing funnel is the journey a customer takes from first hearing about the product and becoming loyal to the product. It has different stages. We have the stage of awareness stage, consideration stage, conversion stage, and loyalness stage. This is a journey, a process in which potential clients, potential customers get to know about the product, make a decision to buy, and then
do another purchase again and again. So we also have lead magnets. A lead magnet is something valuable and free for a brand to get the contact of potential clients, for a brand to get their contact, to get their details. Then we have ad copy. Ad copy is used in advertisement. We have ad copy is written, is a text, is used in advertisement. It's used to explain to people what the product is all about and to grab people's attention. Then we have content calendar. Content calendar is a planned schedule showing what to post, when to post, and where to post. It schedules it like that, and it makes content creation very easier. So the brand name that I'm going to be using for my is Mesh Beauty. The name of the brand is Mesh Beauty. And what is about the brand? Mesh Beauty is it deals with the production of formulation of ear products like shampoo and ear conditioner. So what am I going to be doing with beauty, Mesh Beauty? The tasks that I'm going to be creating, the project tasks that I'm going this content will include creating a lead magnet for Mesh Beauty that we generate and convert lead. Then I also created marketing funnel. I created ad copy. I created ad video for advertisement. For content schedules. So that is the project task. Then the sales funnel I created for mesh ear treatment. The first stage of the sales funnel is awareness stage, and this awareness stage is I created at
Please, sorry to interrupt. Please, sorry
and
to
then the
interrupt your
consideration.
presentation. Please, sorry to interrupt your presentation. Please, we want you to take your time to analyze and give your presentation fluently. There's enough time for you to present. Please, you can carry on, take your time, and present fluently. Thank you.
Okay, sir. So then the consideration stage is the stage that that we have the testimonials, the before and the after use of the ear products, which we make people to make a consideration to purchase from the brand. Then we have the conversion. What I created for the conversion is a flyer and an ad video that will make people to make a purchase, that will call people into action to make a purchase from the brand. And then for the loyalty stage of the sales funnel, I created a post purchase. I created an email for that post purchase for customers that have already made a purchase, and so that they can make another purchase, make a referral. And I also create an email to turn them into ambassadors. So for the lead magnet, I created a course for the lead magnet, a free course on ear treats. The email contact, the potential client for lead generation. That's for lead generation. Now for the content calendar that I created for the ear treatment, this is the content calendar for mesh content, for Mesh Beauty. And the content calendar is a week calendar, is a 1 week calendar. On Monday, what will be posted on the social media platform of Mesh Beauty on Monday is going to be the course tips on and education on ear treatment, majorly on course. While on Tuesday, is going to be the product demo, the demonstration of all the products that the brand has in stock. And then we also have on Wednesday will be the testimonials, the proofs, the information of people that have already made a purchase. We get their review and we get their information, and it will be posted on Wednesday. Why on Thursday is going to be a flyer on before and after of the product, people that have used it before and how it looked after. So that will be posted on Thursday, and on Friday is going to be the customer review. The reason why we have to review there is because people tend to make a consideration when they have seen people that have purchased a particular product and it has worked for them. That really works a lot in marketing. Reviews actually work a lot in marketing. That's why we have two reviews. That's the first testimonials on Wednesday and the one we have on Friday. Why on Saturday is going to be for special offer. The lead generation will be posted on Saturday, special offer, which includes discounts and it's going to be a flyer. I made a flyer for that. Then on Sunday is going to be educational, going to post educational content on ear care routine. So that's the content calendar for mesh ear treatment for 1 week. That's a week content calendar. So the ad copy, that's a Facebook post. This is the ad copy, and this is for Facebook post. So we have I created a simple and educational Facebook post for ad copy. The ad copy has about the product. It brings people to be aware of the product, and then it also has a call to action to learn more about the product. That this is for awareness. This is majorly for awareness, so that people, the potential clients and a lot of people can be aware. They can be aware of the brand, of the product, and what the product is all about. That's where we have the dry calls aren't a call type. So this is it for ad copy for awareness. Then we have the educational ad copy too for Facebook. Is also telling about the product, is majorly educating about how to use the product to treat the air, because when customers, when they know how to use the product, it will help them to make a decision to want to buy. So this is educational, is also for awareness, and it's the Facebook post as well. So these are testimonials. I created testimonials for the brand. I created the testimonials for the brand, and this testimonial can be posted on Instagram. It can be posted on Facebook, just to get people to know that there are some people that have made a purchase already and is working for them. So I also created video ads and flyers for the brand. This is the first flyer I created for the brand. This flyer, it includes the products. I created this flyer using I used Canva to design the flyer. I used Canva to design the flyer. So this flyer can be posted on all social media platforms, just for people to be aware of the product and for people to make us a discount of 20%. So is catching attention, and then this is lead magnets. It will make people to want to test the product. So this is a flyer that I created for Mesh brand, for Mesh Beauty brand. So this is another flyer I created, and this flyer is also can be posted across all social media platforms as well. It shows the before and after. Is like a flyer, is like a testimonial flyer trying to say that this was how my year was, and then this is how it is now. So it's like a review. The flyer is like a review that can be posted across the brand social media platform, as we can see. So for this flyer, I created this flyer I generated the image from PizzaLab because ChatGPT could not generate this image and make it human form. Is looking AI, but I need something that will look natural. So I generated this image from PizzaLab. Then I created an ad video for the product to call people into action, to tell people about the product, to tell people about the issues about the product and how the product can treat their issues, and to call them into action to make a purchase of the product. I used so many tools to make this video. And I also used InShot to make the edition. So I would like us to, with this few minutes, I would like us to listen to the video. Oh, I don't know why the video is not. The video has a voice over. I recorded my voice. I used it as a voice over, and I edited it with. Okay. Oh, I don't know why this video is okay. Oh. Okay.
I want to test this sound, so let me share it again. So can you hear the sound? Can you hear the sound?
Not yet.
No, sir.
Okay.
You try to share and reshare back, and when you're sharing, share with your audience.
All right. All right. Okay.
Do you accept confidence
Can you hear the sound now?
Yes, we can.
because of dry hair, pimple scar, and itching? You have tried so many products and none is giving you the desired result. Worry no more. Mesh got you covered. Our beauty shampoo is designed for every hair texture to treat your hair issues and give you a moisturized, curly, and healthy hair and restore that baby girl feeling. No dryness, less breakage, and easier detangling. Shop now for Mesh Conditioner Shampoo and make your hair different. A refund is guaranteed if you do not see results within 60 days. Okay, so this is the ad video I created for Mesh Mesh Beauty brand, and it can be posted across all social media platforms. At the end of the video, I made a call to action for people to make a purchase, and then I assured them that they are going to be refunded if in 60 days they did not see the work of the product. And this statement in particular will make people to want to rush the purchase because it's an assurance statement. So in conclusion, okay, so I created emails. For customers that have already made purchase, telling them to make a restock just so that they can make another purchase again and again to retain them. And then I also make another email to make customers that have already made a purchase an ambassador, and then to seek for their help to make a referral as well. So this is all about the post purchase. So in conclusion, lead magnet, sales funnels, and content creations, content calendars help brand to make a strategic marketing system. It's helps to attract leads, it helps to build trust, it helps to convert customers, and it also helps to create brand ambassadors. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Thank you so much, AI marketing team, for that presentation. Please, I want us to give a round of applause to AI marketing team. The session was thrilling and interesting, and it was really, really, really interesting. Please, I want to see our emojis. I want to see our appreciation. I want to see our support. In the chat box, please give a round of applause with your emojis. That's good. That's good. Before we call on our judges to give a brief session or a question, please, I want to briefly introduce one of our judge, a person of value, person of Mr. Ike H. Ikana. Ikena, pardon. I'm sorry for that. Mr. Ike Anson Ikena is a co-founder and a COO of Three Eyes Nexus Services, and he's been a part of FTLAfrica, and is going to give us a question review before they give us the announcements of the results. Please, let's welcome Mr. Ikena on board with our appreciation emojis, and let's show love and support. Mr. Ike, please, do you have any brief questions concerning? We want you to, to give us a short reflection, and want you to talk about the trends that you noticed across the projects. Please welcome on board, Mr. Ike, please.
All right, good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Yes, please, for clarity's sake, trends like be specific and quite unclear for me. I expect on trends on what, please? Hello?
Please come again, please.
Okay, do I react generally to the presentation or talk on which trends?
Okay, let me come again. Okay. I want you to give us a short reflection and a short trend with what you noticed. Just react generally. A general reaction to the presentation, a piece of advice that you love to give those teams. Okay.
All right. First of all, you guys have tried. You've done a good job. Quite expensive at your level and stage. It's a good one. And I took note of something. In your conclusion, you want to earn customers' trust. And then if I should understand you based on your presentation, one way you want to earn their trust is to ensure that if their goods are not given to them in good condition, there's room for refund. So I don't know if it is just that you want to use to earn their trust. And then secondly, it's a question I'm asking there. Secondly, you understand that in Nigeria, refund is a very big process, and in most times it's very tedious and frustrating. So how are you going to make your own seamless? How are you going to make us believe that it's not another round of frustration that someone will go to get his refund? So that's just what I have to say. Your business idea is cool. And then I think the last one should be um, your selling points. I think you should be more specific on your selling points. This implies that you go back to your drawing board, your blueprints, identify what makes you stand out. Because like, everything you said here is already being done. And for it to be a new business that will be coming out, you should be able to have something that is quite unique from the other people. Even if it's the same approach to solving a problem, but it should be different. Either you make it easy for them to get your product, easy for them to get more enlightenment about your product, or whatever, but you just cover the niche among the general taste in the industry. So I think I would like to just provide me feedback to the first question so that I can understand you better regarding the cost.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much, Mr. Ikena, for that session, for what you've said, the alignment. Also, we want you to give us a feedback or a piece of advice on the team looking forward to move to a product. Okay, pardon. Mary, please answer the question. Sorry, please kindly answer the question.
Okay, the question on refunding.
Yes, trust generally. I'm just using refunding as a case study. But to mention trust, so are you using refunding as the basis for your trust? Or what other ways are you trying to gain the trust of your customers?
Okay, yes. The refunding is first of all to gain the customer's trust, and then also the reviews that people have made. Then the refunding also is just to let people know that this product is sure. If you use it, it is certain that it will work for you. So there is definitely going to be a case of no refunding, but it's just to put the product out there to show that this product is real and it will really work for certainty of the
All
product.
right. If you can recall also, I mentioned that refund process in Nigeria, in our market generally, is quite tedious and sometimes frustrating. So how are you assuring me these are not coming clients or your customer that whenever you want to do a refund, it's going to be easy? I'm just pointing out area in that trust.
Okay. Um,
Sorry,
we
sir.
can.
Sorry, sir. Please, we can't hear you clearly. Please. Sorry, sir.
Okay,
There's a
all
break
right.
in transmission.
All right. I You mentioned there's going to be a refund. So I'm
Yes, sir.
asking, in Nigerian market system,
Yes, sir.
generally, let me not say all the areas in the market, but in most cases, you see that Whenever there is need for reforms, it's usually a tedious process, and in some cases, it's usually frustrating. For instance, a company might accept to refund you, but they will tell you that they need to write to headquarters, they need to write to another branch, they need to write to this place. And those times will be long, and then the process of doing a follow-up can be frustrating. So how are you assuring us, the upcoming users or your customers, that whenever there is need for refunds, it's not going to be a tedious process?
Okay. I think that question is actually pointing towards a particular problem of refunding. How it
Yes,
is very, very.
I'm actually looking at trust. You mentioned
Yes,
trust.
I want to answer
That
it
I'm
from the
using
basis of
the
the
trust.
solution.
All right.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. I want to answer it from the basis. I'm looking at it from the point of a problem. So I want to answer the question on the basis of a solution. So the Mesh Beauty brand has an app. This app connects the sir. Hello.
I'm hearing you. Please go on.
Okay, so this brand has an app, and this app connects all the branches that this brand has together. So if a particular customer wants to make an order, it's going to be through this app, and it is still going to be through this app they are going to ask for their refund. So it has been processed already that when you ask for a refund, then through the app, it will process automatically. It will process automatically, and then the customer will be refunded within 24 hours or maximum 48 hours. And that is very, very
You mentioned
possible.
60 days.
Sir?
You mentioned 60 days in your presentation.
Yes, the 60 days I mentioned is if in case you have been using the product for 60 days and there is no result at all, then that is the criteria for the customer to get a refund.
Okay, I get you. Okay, a refund is within 48 hours.
Yes, and then the refund
All
is
right,
within 48 hours. It can be done on the app.
that's fine. Okay, I'm okay now.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so the next one, which is my advice to the team based on their
All right.
presentation. Like, yes, as earlier said, you guys have done well. Kudos to you. And it's a good one, and it's a stepping stone to greater heights. It shows you are ready to embrace new challenges and achieve new milestones. All right. I would like to chip in one or two things, which number one is I've mentioned that earlier, is for you to let's know, like, have a unique selling point, because whatever you're doing now, everybody's doing it. I think your competitor should be this what is this brand? Uh this brand that sells female hair. So I can't remember them though, but I know you have a competitor and a big one. So if you want to sell and compete with these guys in the market, you have to bring out something new and strategic. I'll give you an instance with Big Cola. You've taken Big Cola, and most of us here have taken Big Cola. What Big Cola is doing is not new in the Nigerian market. We have cola already. You have Coca-Cola. We have variety of sugar drinks. But just in case you don't know, Big Cola, their marketing strategy is focused on uh, everybody generally, but mostly to the average Nigerian, the middle class, the middle class. If you check all the Big Cola products, your let me mention one. Big Cola is there. I think they did fearless as well, and then some other sugar drinks like that. So you can see that these are drinks the average person can afford
Mm.
in Nigeria. So that's one way they carved out a niche for themselves. Uber was existing before InDrive in Nigeria. Bolt was existing before InDrive in Nigeria, and both broke. Sorry, InDrive broke into the market by introducing what we call negotiation, price negotiation. So it means you can negotiate price. It doesn't mean that ride hailing has not been existing. No, InDrive is aware, but they need to bring in something new, which is negotiation. And trust me, like Nigerians like negotiation. We don't want to pay for things outrightly sometimes. So that idea is a game changer for them, and people adopted InDrive. If you can Google it, you will see that the revenue of InDrive annually is just amazing and is skyrocketing every time. So why am I giving all these scenarios? The reason for bringing up these scenarios is because there is need for you to be more specific, either in your product or in your target audience. Just go back to your drawing board and be more specific. I think that's what sells you faster. Once you know your target audience and have out a special niche for yourself, you sell faster. That's just the summary. I think these guys, there are so many other um, scenarios of companies that carve out a niche for themselves in an existing market, and they still did very well. I think is these guys. I can't remember them too, but the summary of what I'm saying is that um, you can still visit your drawing board again, and then see how you can be more specific, either in the area of your target audience on your products, and then um, it can also be in the area of communication medium. If social media is not enough, which other medium can you use to communicate with your customers? And this can be considered if your customers are in rural areas where there is maybe uh, limited access to internet and power supply. So how do you reach out to those guys? Now you've rolled out plan for social media. Are you considering your customers in rural areas? How do you reach out to them? So these are ways you can plan out and then make your sales and grow. So that's just my 2 cents. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Pardon. Yes, please a round of applause for that wonderful session. Please a round of applause to our judge. Please, I want you to appreciate our judge for giving us an insight on the next step and now AI should be applied and its benefits to us. So on to the next step, which is a very, very, very important part of tonight's session, which is the number 4. The registrations is now open, and number 4 is the next step for makers who want to specialize, scale, and lead. And it's all about advanced project labs. It's all about deeper mentorship tracks. It's all about industry partnerships and pathways to internships and employment. So if number 3 is about learning, if number 3 was about learning and proving, number 4 is about specializing and launching. A brief background on the AI Vanguard Quest powered by future tech leaders, FTLAfrica. And this briefing is just a training ecosystem, is to let us know this is a training ecosystem that moves learners from foundation skills to real world impact. It begins with the AI Foundation program, which is the introductory part, and it's all about prompt engineering, Python, hands-on labs, progresses into Nova specialist courts. Now, this progress enables us to build real products. It connects us with graduates and to mentors and to employers and funding network. It's also a pathway for us to learn build, connect, and lead. The link to the registration for Nova 4 is in the chat box. And also, we want you to understand that another important program update about the AI Foundation program will run again starting on the 9th of January 2026. The 9th of January 2026. And this sequence is primarily for registered Nova 4 students. But we're opening the first 2 classes as a live preview for everyone. This sequence is primarily registration for Nova 4 students. It's primarily for registered Nova 4 students, but we are opening the first 2 classes as a live preview for everyone. It's free to attend, but after these first 2 preview classes, access will be reserved for only registered Nova 4 participants. And please, if what you saw tonight excites you so much and you want mentorship, you want project support, you need priority industry links, kindly register for Nova 4 now and secure your spot. And I said earlier, the links are already posted in the chat box. Head to the chat box, click on the link, follow and register at FTLAfrica website and for scholarship informations too. So please do not wait to be ready. We want you to be eager to commit to Nova 4. We want you to take your work from prototype to product with Nova 4. And the world needs builders, and we want you to be one of them. Also, tonight we've seen creativity, we've seen grit and leadership. I say big congratulations to all the teams, I say big congratulations to the team. And you've shipped something of real value. Now, the next step is the recordings, which within 48 to 72 hours will be expected. And also, we want us to join Nova 4 and be part of the AI Foundation program. As I said earlier, starting 9th of January 2026. Please, again, we want you to visit the chat box as we've dropped the link. I want us to register because the spaces are limited. And on behalf of the director, the mentors, the lecturers, the team, and alumni of Future Tech Leaders Africa, congratulations on Nova 3. Keep building and keep shipping.
You see me coming up. Africa rise, Africa rising. Building tomorrow. Yeah. I used to wonder if you believed in me. Now I'm coding dreams into reality. Every line I write, every app I build shows you what this continent can be. Rise Africa, rise Africa, Africa. We're building. Rise Africa, rise Africa. We're learning, we're leading. Rise Africa, Africa. We're launching the future now. Rise Africa, we're lifting our generation. Runs through my veins, from Lagos to Cape Town, breaking the chains with integrity and empathy in my heart. I'm creating solutions that set us apart. Rise Africa, rise Africa. We're building. Rise Africa, we're learning, we're leading. Rise Africa, launching the future now. Rise Africa, we're lifting each other up from the motherland to the diaspora. We're connected by the same Ubuntu spirit. AI powered, unity powered. Together we're unstoppable, yeah.
You doubted we could achieve, but look at us now.
Look at us now,
FTLAfrica.
are rising.